but what has been tremendously encouraging about what Dylan and Jason have been able to achieve here at DisplayWise is that they've been able to keep everybody on board. And you can see them working here behind us. Over 50 staff here have been kept here as a result of the JobKeeper program, which has enabled DisplayWise and so many other businesses, almost 1 million businesses around the country, have been supported through this program. And they've adapted, they've innovated, they've survived, and they've changed their product lines. They've reached out across their sector. They've been creating, using the incredible tools and equipment that they've built up here, the capital they've got here, to open new product lines, go online. And that's been one of the most inspiring things I've seen as Prime Minister all around the country, is the way that businesses have sought to adapt and to innovate to see themselves through. As a government, we've been very pleased to be able to provide that support, whether it's been through JobKeeper, our business cash flow supports, and indeed the measures that we've been announcing today with the Treasurer extending out those loan guarantees for small and medium-sized businesses, $1 million over a longer period of time, 5 years, and not just for working capital, but also to extend into new investments. And as I've spoken to industry leaders here today, who in the exhibition and business events sector, not unlike the creative sector, the entertainment sector, significantly hit by COVID-19, but they are looking forward to the time ahead where they can plan and they can get their business moving again. So it's been a very good opportunity for me to come along here today, a place I know very well, and just to listen. One of the ways we've been able to be effective as a country has been because we have been listening to what's happening on the ground, and we've been adapting our policies and fine-tuning them over time. COVID-19 has been uncharted waters for the entire world, and here in Australia we have been very focused on trying to stay ahead of the game, listening very carefully to what the needs of businesses and employers have been so they can keep people in jobs. And that has been our task, and that will continue to be our task. And the Treasurer and I will soon be making announcements about JobKeeper and JobSeeker. But we know how important JobKeeper has been. And there will be many businesses who, from when we first put JobKeeper in place, that they have been able to improve their conditions and they've been able to lift their turnover. And that is fantastic news, and that is welcome. And we want them to have continued success. But there are other parts of the economy, and here DisplayWise is no different, for whom their turnover will continue to be down because of the COVID-19 pandemic and because of the restrictions that are put in place on the economy. And they will need continued support, and if they will get continued support. And many businesses like them as we work through those changes as we announce them this week. And they will continue to adapt, they'll continue to innovate, they'll continue to employ, and they'll continue to look forward. And that's our way through this. That's why for Australians it is a matter, even though with the difficult situation we have down in Victoria at the moment, particularly those in Melbourne, and staying on, getting on top of the issues here in New South Wales, where they're doing a great job. It is about doing that, but it is also about lifting our heads and looking to the future. So, Dylan and Jason, thanks for the opportunity to come today and listen through the issues in the business events and the exhibition sector. This is a sector that can get back on its feet. We can get business events running again. We can get exhibitions running again. They can be done safely. They can be done economically and viably. And so today it was a good opportunity to consult with the industry and get a good handle on some of the obstacles that they have, some of the challenges that they'll have to get across. And I'll look forward to raising those with the Premiers again this Friday, as National Cabinet meets, and working it through with my own ministers as we meet as a Cabinet this week as well. And so we are going to keep looking forward. It's not just businesses in the Shire that are continuing to power on, although I'm very proud of my Shire businesses here. I know that's happening all around the country, and that's the sort of attitude and spirit we need, the sort of spirit that's on display here at DisplayWise.